Sold to a man by the name of Samuel Kohler. He had a vision to open it up to the public, which he did in May of 1872. He charged 25 cents a tour, a little less than what you gave today. Now to my immediate left, you see water dripping from the ceiling. That is coming from the Earth's surface. That is coming from the rain or any kind of underground springs or any snow that was melted. Gets here to this point about 2.5 days later. Now any moisture that sticks to the ceiling creates a formation which is called a stalactite. Any excess moisture that drips to the floor creates a formation which is called a stalagmite. Now eventually this stalagmite will join that stalactite, and when it does, it forms a rather rare formation called a column. Now this formation here we call our ice cream cone. It's 84,000 years old. That will grow an average of 1 cubic inch every 300 to 500 years. I won't see it grow an inch in my lifetime. Now this ice cream cone has 3 flavors. The white or the vanilla, that is the mineral calcite. That's nothing more than limestone mixed with water. The brown or the chocolate that you see, that is iron oxide. Another name for iron oxide is rust. The green, the pistachio or the mint, well, everybody who comes in the cave is guilty of bringing that in. When you're outside, the plant life gets on our clothing. When we come in for tours, that light acting like the sun, it jumps from our clothing and starts to grow. Another name for that is called cave moss. It don't hurt anything, it's just an added plant life brought in our cave, which you'll see throughout our tour. Now in the film it talked to you about what is called flowstone. Here's a sample of flowstone. It flows over the top of the rock. However, if you look at this area, it's rough and scaly looking compared to the nice smooth look there. What happened in this area was, back in those early tours, they let them rub that for good luck. They actually killed it. That is a dying formation. From them rubbing it, this will die off and dissolve to nothing. Another thing underneath, you see all the stalactites are broken off. On those early tours, they let them break them off and take them back for souvenirs. From them breaking it off, it killed probably 90% of this. And we did try bringing it back, but it's too far gone. Now in the film it told you that this was underwater some 300 million years ago. There's 3 areas in the cave that prove this, and here's the first. There's a pothole, and there's a pothole. Back then the water was rushing and that strong that over the millions and millions of years, it actually drilled those holes into the rocks.